nothing.
Wow, that day went fast. It's already evening. I mean, like 12 hours has gone by since that last clip. That's what it's like trying to do a 30-day video project. And you know what? I just had a great meetup with a friend. Thursday night is my meetup with a friend. A couple of dear friends of mine that I meet up with. And boy, it was a really good discussion we had tonight. I'm still kind of feeling it, but I don't know what I'm going to do about my video tonight, and that kind of goes along with what the discussion was about. It's about not stressing out, not worrying about anything. We're not really supposed to worry about anything. You know, I don't even think I'm supposed to worry about condensation in my van. That doesn't mean I'm not supposed to be responsible about it, right? I mean, I should monitor the situation and make sure that I'm not growing mold in my van. I don't want to breathe, you know, mold while I'm in this little box. I'm not cold right now. I'm dry. I had a good night's sleep last night. It was great. No condensation again, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to have something to report on because I'm curious myself. I want to see how that Tyvek situation works. So don't give up on me on this. I'm not just doing this for clickbait to lead you on, really. I'm really trying to figure this out myself. I appreciate, again, the long and really thoughtful comments. I haven't, you know, I think maybe this weekend I'll get more time to focus on addressing comments. I got off work, went and met up with a friend of mine, which is number one obligation of mine. Friends come before anything else. Well, not anything else, but they're high on the list. You know, they come before YouTube, let's put it that way. But it's a very important priority of mine in my life to give attention to friends and family and all that kind of stuff. But where was I going with this line of reasoning? The brain just stopped. You guys ever have that happen? The brain just stopped. It's just another entry in my journal that is empty, I suppose. Well, I could just sit here for a minute, see what happens. Something to say. Okay, I'm sitting here right now in one of my usual hangouts in one of my usual places. I took the day off tomorrow from work. It's Thursday evening. I took Friday off because I'm going to drive to the ocean. Hey, I'm going to take you all with me to the ocean tomorrow. How's that? Maybe I can actually find some condensation at the Pacific Ocean. I mean, that's what the biggest body of water on Earth. There ought to be some condensation down there somewhere. Maybe I can attract some of it into my van, and then I can do this experiment a little bit. But anyway, there's an interesting event that I'm going to attend at Ocean Shores tomorrow. You know, I haven't been on any kind of outings since I've been in this new van. The only real outing that I went on was a little trek up to British Columbia where I met up with some of my Canadian van dwelling friends up there in Burnaby, British Columbia, right next to Vancouver. on the Fraser River, and that was a nice weekend meetup there. But I haven't done anything else since then. That was about a month ago, and this is the first thing that I've done. So I'm kind of looking forward to just a kind of a relaxing weekend down by the ocean, because I feel the need to just look out at the ocean. You know, do you have that? I don't know. Some of you that live in the Midwest, maybe you don't get that, but when you live close to the ocean, you feel like it's kind of part of your soul or something. I can't explain it. That's one of the reasons I kind of feel tied to the Western Washington. I have the mountains on one side, the ocean on the other side, and it just feels like the right place to be. That doesn't mean I'm not going to end up living somewhere else at some point in my life. I don't know. Boy, I'm rambling on this one. This is just one of those videos. I don't blame you if you don't watch it, because there's nothing really useful in this video except that this is my journal entry for DreamSideOut in my 30 videos for 30 days project. I've been looking at some other, somebody on the comments gave me a good tip on a, a little heater that Caravan Carolyn is using. I think she told me about that. I met her at one of the van meetups. She's a great person, by the way. I hope you know, if you ever get to meet her, she's really a nice, genuine person. She is exactly how she comes across in her videos. She's just very genuine and down to earth. She apparently she has some sort of, if she happens to see, Carolyn, if you happen to see my video, I'm going to put your name in it. If you happen to watch this video, what is the kind of heater you have? Could you tell me if you're out there? If you happen to, you know, just by chance look at my humble little video, that'd be great. I'd like to find that out. I know that she's down, I believe, at the van build event that's going on. I've been following some of my friends down there, like Terry Landis. He's a really cool guy. I consider him kind of a, you know, a little more than just an acquaintance. He's sort of becoming somewhat of a friend. He and I have gotten together a few times, and he's a guy that just gives generously of his time and talents, and he helps a lot of people on their van builds. I don't know, he's one of those guys that's behind the scenes. He doesn't put himself out there and make a big deal about it, but he's really always very helpful to people. And he's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of world experience too. He's been living the RV life for quite a while. I think he built out Bob Wells's van, you know, and I think he was helping Carolyn on hers, and he's done a lot of stuff like that. So anyway, I don't know, just rambling on about friends and acquaintances. And anyway, there was a little heater, and I think I did find out about that too. I saw an advertisement. Somebody mentioned it in the comments. It's what it is. It's a little cylindrical heater that has special kinds of candles in it. It supposedly heats up to 5,000 BTUs. But it's not wax candles. It's some different kind of candle. And the guy, I saw a YouTube video where a guy was actually converting it. He took the candles out and he's putting oil burners in it instead, and getting some pretty impressive performance out of that for a little bitty heater. And he said it could go for 9 hours and give you some nice warmth. That sounds like a good thing. I mean, that's what I'm all about, is a small heat source, not a big, huge, you know, heat up the whole space to 65 or 70 degrees. I just need a little ball of radiant heat right here that I can huddle around and kind of feel warm. And then I'm happy. That's all I need. So if that kind of a heat source would work great for me. Let's see, I'm at 9:54. I'm going to go over 10 minutes any second. 8, 9. There it is! 10-minute video, you guys. Sorry, I just do the 10-minute videos and I call it good. So I'm going to wrap this one up. It's all just a one-shot thing tonight. Bear with me. I'll have some better stuff for you.